Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Today's craft is Sharpie tie-dye bookmarks. I figured that would be a great Mother's Day present for if any of you have moms that like to read, or they're great just for yourself. The tie-dye method that I'm going to show you for the bookmark works on pretty much any material. I've actually made whole tie-dye t-shirts using the same material as I'm going to be using today. So what you need is, for this one, we're actually recycling, so I cut, after my kids finished their gallon of milk, I cut out a rectangle from the milk jug. You could use an orange juice carton, anything that's hard plastic, you can cut out into a rectangle shape or whatever shape it is that you want your bookmark to be in. You need Sharpies. You need rubbing alcohol, which I know is a little trickier to find right now, but hopefully you have some at home, and either epoxy, or I don't have epoxy, clear nail polish, and a napkin or paper towel, so it's good to have on hand. From the watercolor video that I did a couple weeks ago, it's very similar. We are scribbling. So I'm going to tilt the camera so you can actually see what I'm doing. It is a little bit hard to see since it is clear, but okay. I also put it on a piece of scrap paper so that any nail polish or anything that I get on my paper and not on my table. So you can write on it, you can design it however you want. So I'm gonna write on mine, I heart and you. Remember, because it's going to be tie-dyed, this will spread and won't be totally smooth anymore. And then you can create whatever it is that you'd like it to look like. So I'm going to do oranges and yellows, so that kind of looks a little bit like a sunset. What's that? Oop. See, another good reason for that scrap paper, so that I'm getting Sharpie on my scrap paper and not on my table. It doesn't all have to be colored in. You can leave some white. That's totally up to you what you want to do. You know what? I just make it rainbow, because my younger daughter, that's her favorite. So if she was actually making this for me, that's what she would be doing. She would be making a rainbow. Yeah, I've tried to put my blue and my purple in there too, right? So if you wanted to do a design, like if you wanted to do flowers or any picture that you want, you can do. And then, like I said, just know that it will smudge, especially if you're having kids do this. Let them know that, because I would hate for them to be upset that they smudged their design. I forgot my purple wasn't working the other day, but it seems to be working at the moment. So that's good. Lightly, but it's working. Okay, so I have my design on my bookmark the way that I want it. I'm going to take, oh, I already took off my cap. You're going to lightly squirt it with rubbing alcohol, and you can see it's starting to spread. The more you spray, the more it bleeds, of course. So you can let it stay still, or if you want, you can pick it up and kind of move it around. So you can see as I'm moving it, obviously my colors are blending more. Okay, so when you can let it either air dry, or I'm just going to gently pat it, which will take off some of the color. If you think it's too dark, I wanted mine a little bit lighter. If you don't pat it, it will stay darker. But anyway, so now this is my bookmark, so I kind of got it more of a see-through, and actually I want to get this bottom part a little bit lighter. There we go. So you have this. Once it is totally dry, which, like I said, it'll take a couple minutes, you are going to either cover in epoxy, if you have that, or clear nail polish, just so that the Sharpie doesn't chip. And then, of course, if you want, you could punch a hole in it, tie ribbons, beads, whatever it is that you want to make it fancier. I'm trying to blow on it a little bit to get it a little bit drier, but no, it's going to take a little bit of time. So I'm not going to show you me covering it in nail polish. But again, either clear nail polish or epoxy, you would just paint right over it so it has a clear coat. But you can see, so there's my little tie-dye rainbow I love you bookmark. Hope for those of you that celebrate Mother's Day that you have a wonderful Mother's Day. And yeah, I will see you again soon. Bye.